I've never seen one before.
Well, I knew what it was straight away, which says it all. So, you do realise that I'm lucky to be alive here today.
You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I thought I was going to pass away on Tuesday. I have been a shell of a woman. I'm seriously, this is the first day that I have felt like a functioning human being again. So it's been a struggle, but how busy has March been? Like, hasn't it not just gone like that?
Like that, honestly.
I can't get over it.
It's actually annoying because all the billable days have disappeared. I'm just like, fuck, when am I going to get some invoices out?
Do you know, actually, that's one thing I've noticed about March. Anyone watching Recruitment Agency Owners, you might notice the same. March, I reckon, right, is a weird month because we're at the end of the financial year.
Yeah.
I find you have meetings, but decision-making is a little bit delayed. And I think it's so frustrating, isn't it? Because we want like the wins, the deals, but I think it's just March.
It's March.
Like it happens whether you're a consultant, supplier, agency owner. It's a weird month, March, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I think for us, you chuck in the expo, and then you lose a few days out of that.
The expo was wild, and I only went for the day. It was a wild 24 hours.
I went from not going
to going
as a protest to the £95 charge to booking a hotel, staying overnight and doing both days.
I drove up to Slough the day before.
Yeah.
And stayed there and then came into London the next day. And I went on a date after the expo. So I didn't get home till gone midnight.
Nice.
I was fucking knackered. Because my talk really took it out of me.
Yeah.
But I had amazing feedback.
I
had like loads of people have messaged me, tagged me in posts, come up to me to say like how good they thought it was, which I'm happy about because I've winged a lot of it because I didn't know it. So But yeah, it was a good day, but I don't think I could have done the two. I was so tired, like really, really, really tired.
I used up most of my social battery on day one and the evening. And then on day two, I used it as an opportunity to go visit all the stands, catch up on the newest and latest features. Obviously, it's how I make my money, so it was important. But it was good fun. Sunshine helped, a few pints afterwards.
Oh, that was so nice, wasn't it? Just like the sun coming out and it feeling like spring.
Yeah, proper spring.
I only went to 2 talks. I had a whole plan. And what happens is I get caught up speaking to people that you don't get to see that often. I'm thinking, I don't want to ditch this convo because I don't know when I'm going to see them again.
I'm going to say now, I don't think you missed a whole lot with the sessions because, see, I liked your session because it was what you talked about was what the title was. I feel like everybody uses ChatGPT and AI to write their session titles and the session descriptions. And some of the session, and I like to sit front row, right? So there I am marching up to the front row, sitting down, thinking I'm going to have a session about.
You get in there early as well.
I do get there early because I use it as an opportunity to just quickly catch up, see who else is in the session, try and chat with them. So you sit down, then they start talking and you're like, I thought we were going to be talking about something completely different to what you're doing.
We went to one together, didn't we? And I was really excited about it.
I was.
Because the title was some of it I was going to be talking about in my talk. And I was like, this is really current. I love this.
Yeah.
And it was nothing to do with the title. And I was just like, oh. And that was one of the comments. I don't think I didn't do the only good talk, but this is the comment I got from people was like, I came away feeling like I'd got a lot of value from it and it was what it said on the tin.
Yeah. I mean, like, I went to a couple of others, like, the Carve one was good. It was exactly what the tech ones were generally okay because they are going to talk about tech
it's a product. Yeah.
I think it's some of the other stuff where it's like a little bit more conceptual. What does X mean for recruitment? What does Y mean for recruitment? I think that stuff just didn't.
Had a few people say they felt that in a lot of the other talks they were being sold to.
Oh yeah, loads.
Which was annoying for them.
Yeah,
you're not actually meant to. Like Louise does say, it's not a pitch.
But they pay to go on. So
no, I don't mean the rat tech. I mean like in general.
Oh, okay.
They felt like it was more of a like pick me, sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I get with the ones that have paid. Yeah, slightly different. But for us that don't get paid, the consensus is usually being Louise is like, look, it's not a pitch. It's value. It's informative. So
I think I'm going to apply to speak at the next one.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think you should. I think you'd enjoy it. Just don't get fucking steaming the night before if you.
Well, I just have to ask for day one. I can't be doing day two.
Day one is definitely the day to have. I was glad I wasn't day two.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm chuffed. I filled it out. I had people standing.
It was really good. Really good. I really liked your slide structure.
Yeah, Canva messed up a bit converting it to PowerPoint, but yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, nice.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's rock and roll. But just a quick one. I am currently on my laptop in the queue for Lapland UK because
how far in the queue are you?
Do you know what? I'm 1,191 in the queue. Cheryl's 24,381 in the queue. So it's me that needs to buy these tickets.
Do you want me to go first for LinkedIn posts, or do you want to go first?
You go first.
Yeah. Okay.
Posts, yeah. But yes, if you
better bloody listen though. Don't be sucked into that now.
I'm gonna.
I've got some good LinkedIn posts for you today. Right. I'm going to start with one where I'll be honest. I'm going to go in on this person, and I think, should we blank her name out? Should we not? We'll decide later, okay? I will say a name, but we might bleep it out. It depends how harsh I'm feeling. Right. So when I saw this, I was like, if I'm being brutally honest, people like you are part of the reason why we have a real fucking issue with people not selling in recruitment anymore. Mm-hmm. Which was obviously a focal point there wasn't just me talking about the expo. There's a big chat. It's a big thing in the moment, isn't it? Big thing. So this branch director of
Okay,
wow. It's one of the big boys.
Yeah.
Called she put this post out. So I'm obviously going to read it out because not everyone is watching, but it will come up on the screen as I read it. So she's put Lusher !
Oh my God, I saw this post. Yes, go.
Cold outreach without consent! My third call this month. How do they obtain your data? I choose who I give my mobile number to. I don't use a work mobile. I use my personal mobile, and it isn't listed on any public websites. It feels underhand to me, and any sales unprofessional, and she's put the un in brackets, using this platform is not someone I'll engage with. This type of outreach will damage relationships before they even begin. In my opinion, she's put compete, spelt it wrong, sorry, hen. Complete disrespect of my privacy. I find it bizarre that when you ask the person where they got your number from, they have no qualms in telling you it's from Lusher. Shocked face. It's winding me up just reading it out.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Has anyone else received this type of sales call? No hashtags, as I'm not drawing any more attention to it. Now, there's two comments I want to read out by people. Well, one we definitely both know. One I know. He's quite prominent and vocal on LinkedIn.
Can we pause just here for 1 minute?
I was just going to say, shall we pause 1 minute?
Just pause for a minute because I'm through.
Oh, you're through! Did you do it?
I'm in. 2 adults, 2 children.
Yeah! Let's all clap.
Literally.
Well done.
2 adults, 2 children.
You've jumped right up really quickly.
It's gone through. Cheryl can't believe it.
Do you need to pay quick? Quick, do it before it times out.
I'm going to call her and put her on loudspeaker. Oh, no, she doesn't like going on the pod. Oh, fuck it. You're going to have to deal with it.
Don't tell her.
Yeah. She doesn't watch it anyway. Sorry about that.
Right, we're back.
We are back in the room.
So there are 2 comments I'm going to read out first, which sort of, I think, will highlight what we're going to comment on, but I want to highlight them. Max Learmonth, do you know him? Yep. Forge Talent?
Don't know him, but see his content.
Yeah, he says it how it is, right? So he put, this post is a piss take, right? You've only had 3 cold calls this month. Lucky you, I get that every couple of hours. 2, have you ever purchased anything online? Your food shop, ASOS, Moonpig? Soon as you enter those digits, public domain. 3, give over. RH was a boiler room, Robert Half. Built on cold calling. I was there for 7+ years. Recruitment has evolved 1,000%. It should be relationship driven and partnership led, but people starting out don't have the network, and cold outreach is very much a starting point. This post is absolute nonsense. Then we've got a very good comment from, have you seen Darren Rosenfeld? Recruitment, which is the industry you work in, cold calls, in capitals, people every single day. And often people who didn't ask to be called and who don't necessarily want to be either. That's our job, and also how we find passive talent. And the fact someone is up front and tells you exactly where they sourced your number from is not bizarre. It's honest and respectful. Yeah. If this post came from someone outside recruitment, I could understand the frustration. But coming from a recruiter, it's a pretty daft take. Mm-hmm. Right, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to ask you what you think about it.
She is absolutely, completely smoking crack. Because how can you... also, working in recruitment, you must understand that contact scrapers or contact enrichment tools exist out there. So you must understand the concept of it. Like, as a branch director, what are you telling your people to do and use and so on and so forth? But
they're probably not doing any.
This is the problem. I think it's bizarre. I think Darren's take on it in terms of where he says, if this was from someone outside of recruitment, I'd get it, but you're literally in an industry that does it. Yeah, she's absolutely and Robert Half's 100% would have been a volume game back in the day, if not still somewhere. Maybe her branch is
she's Manchester.
Really? So it's not even like she's in a tiny hub. In my head, I thought maybe she's got a really tiny patch somewhere.
I don't think it's an excuse. I think it's alarming that somebody like that is a branch director.
Yeah.
That somehow doesn't know that even Lusher is a thing.
Yeah.
It also concerns me that she's saying it's unprofessional.
Yeah.
I mean, the person, if I don't get it happen often, but if I ring someone and they say, where did you get my number? I always say from Lusher, or I got it from a data enrichment tool or whatever. So the fact they've been honest, what does she want them to lie to her?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did she want?
You asked a question, you got an answer.
What did you want them to say? But I think I agree with Max. It's first of all, you've only had 3 in a month. Lucky you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you know what I mean? Because you should be you probably would be getting a lot more.
Yeah.
And it's Lusher is not breaking the law. It is getting your information from the public domain. You have put your information somewhere to be had.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you can go on Lusher and ask for it to be taken off. It's not a big deal. But the fact that you are, you think that's unprofessional, it worries me for the state of your team and your branch, because how the fuck is anyone meant to do sales?
Yeah. If that's unprofessional.
If you think that's unprofessional, so what do you want them to do? Just sit there and wait for it to come to you?
Yeah.
Get a fucking grip.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I read it. I didn't call. She turned the comments off by the time I saw it.
Yeah.
Because she just had people go in on her.
Everyone went in.
And you fucking deserved it.
Yeah.
Sorry, because you're in the wrong job, hun. You are in the wrong job. Go and work in Tesco. Go and do a different job, because it annoys me because you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
You know, but
you are fighting the good fight against crap recruitment every single day, and also the perception around cold calling and BD and sales in recruitment.
What's that saying to her team?
I know. Imagine that your manager's posting, your branch director's posting,
and she's ranting about it. And it's making it seem bad and terrible and unprofessional. It's not.
It's not. It's the job. If
you do it in the right way. But I read that and I thought, you fucking twat.
Yeah. That is, I think that's a fair statement, because that's just ridiculous. We used to have to give our recruiters, we used to tell them, we used to say, people ask you what your number from, say which contact tool it was. And if they really kick up a stink, send them the link to the page to remove your details. That's no problem. What's it got to do with us? But don't forget to ask them a second time, are you hiring?
Yeah. By the way.
Yeah.
But I honestly couldn't. Initially, I thought, is she joking? Is it satire?
It was hard to read at first when I saw it. I couldn't work it out as well. It was one of those ones where it's so dark.
What is she doing?
Yeah.
And then, but do you know what I find laughable? I reckon she put that up thinking she's on a crusade. People are going to comment going, yes, yeah, Lush is disgusting, and not one. I didn't see one comment where anyone agreed with her. People were in disbelief. They were like, even people from outside recruitment were like, what? Are you serious? Yeah. So, you blew up the internet in the wrong way.
In the wrong way.
And leave recruitment if I was you. Yeah. Right, what have you got for me?
That was a good one.
I need to calm down now. It riled me up, reaching it up again.
This is an interesting one. I actually hadn't noticed, but you've actually liked this post.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't notice that until today.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
So I screen grabbed it and I was prepping in the Costa. So, right. For those that are listening, I'll read out the post. Everyone else who's watching, you'll see it on the screen. So this is a message from, and we'll name her because I don't think there's any issues, is from Leah Turner. Sometimes I wonder why people hate LinkedIn so much. Then I see a man has created and posted his own top 25 keynote speakers list and put himself at the top.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
And the reason why I picked this post, because the post itself, the post itself is hilarious and people do this.
Yeah.
But we have an example of this happening in our recruitment industry at the moment. Have you noticed that Atlas, the CRM provider, have like a top 100 recruitment influencer list? Have you seen that?
I thought that was Hoxo or whatever. Is this a new one?
No, it was always Atlas doing it in collaboration with Hoxo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen this because I can't work out how'd you get on it?
People get scores and it's like their score's 16,204 and all this sort of stuff. There's loads of names on there. I've got no idea who the folks are.
How'd you get on? I don't get it.
I don't know, but I feel like we should ask them to share, open source the algorithm of how they're doing it. The cynical bastard in me just thinks it's a load of fucking shite, right? I just think it's a load of nonsense. And then the other day...
We wouldn't if we were on it.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be on the list. Would you want to be on that list?
Well, I
don't know.
I don't know what it does for you, but I mean, if they shared the actual way they market and it was legit, I'd be like, this is cool, but I don't.
I've had a look. It just says, we look at the score and influence and all this sort of stuff. And like, I clicked on someone that was in the top 10 the other day and they got like 4,000 followers and they posted some. The branch director from Manchester probably make the list.
Yeah.
But then the other day, Sean Anderson posted saying, I'm really chuffed to be like in the top 100 of this list.
He's fucking sponsors it. He fucking sponsors it. Is he like, I'm so shocked. Can't believe I've been given this honour. You fucking make it, mate.
I know. And do you know what? I don't have the screenshot of that post, but I am going to go back and get it.
That is hilarious.
We've got to put it up there.
And people like, congratulations. Take a bow.
No, because I don't know. What do you think about those? Like, because we've got the agency of the year, top 100 agencies, all that. So I like those things anyway, because you do have to pay to go into them, but you're still assessed and you're still ranked, and they do have a criteria. You can't just pay more money and be the top. But like things like this, like top 100, because it's clickbait, right? We know, just so everyone is clear, these lists don't exist to help anyone other than the people producing the list.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They produce the list of 100 people and then you go on and go, ooh, I've made it to number 99 on the 100.
Then people see it.
And then they post about it and they tag the company who's produced the list. So all it is, if you have reposted or reshared, well done for being an extension of Atlas's marketing team. You didn't know. But that's what it is, right? That's exactly what it is. It's a marketing ploy.
But can we come back to the post itself?
Yeah.
It didn't shock me either because what was it? The top 10 keynote speakers.
Top 25 keynote speakers list and put himself at the top.
I just think and I bet that keynote list, I'd put money on it being all blokes.
Yeah. Probably.
And I have to say, I've noticed a few panels recently where they're all male panels. And I'm like, come on, there's some really fucking banging female-led recruitment businesses around and you couldn't ask one of them on your panel.
Yeah.
So I know I'm taking it on a tangent, but I read that and that's the first thing I thought was, here we go. Another bloke putting himself at the top and probably with all his mateys in the top 10.
Boys Club.
Boys Club, sick of it. Makes me sick.
There's a good comment on this post that I've also screen grabbed.
Oh, yeah?
The comment is from Gemma Oldbury. My top 10 list today is absolute legends who forget to eat breakfast and are thriving in the fumes of their chaotic good energies. But that has now reminded me to make some toast and coffee. I just made me chuckle. Just
people making light of it.
Loads of people making light of it. But yeah.
I remember seeing that.
You can't have a list and put yourself on the top of it.
No.
You also can't have a list and not share with the whole world what the algorithm is.
Yeah.
You also can't be proud to make a list that you sponsor. I just think that's ridiculous.
That's like me saying, I'm really proud to announce that I've been awarded the best presenter of KOSI.
Yeah. Or the second best presenter of KOSI, or even worse. It's just
because I've chosen to, basically you've awarded yourself.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous.
Honestly, that's really tickled me that he's done that.
That's so good.
And is acting all surprised.
I know.
I can't believe it. God.
And there we go.
Funny.
Yeah. I won't say any more about it.
Right, I've got a funny one for you. Do you remember Ken Cheng?
Yeah.
So he's I've picked my arm and I'm making myself bleed. I did at least one post in season 1 of his, didn't I? It's satire. It's not, I don't even know if he's a real person. He probably isn't, is he? It's probably some like marketing whiz.
Ken Cheng.
Yeah, he posts pure like satire or how would you say satirical posts? Satirical, yeah, posts. And I really like this one, but I don't think you're going to get it.
Okay.
But so it'll be very telling if you do.
Oh, God.
But let me show you the picture. So for anyone watching, we'll show the picture first, because otherwise the text won't make any sense. Okay. So that is the picture.
Okay. And for those listening, it is a hand holding a lemon.
Looks like a lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So post is, I found this odd lemon-shaped item on my employee's desk. If I hold the button, it makes a strange buzzing noise. She told me it was a productivity enhancer. Having it on makes her more energized and reduces stress. I checked her performance over the last few months and noticed rapid improvement. Whatever this contraption is, it works. I asked her to get several dozen more on company budget. I've given them out to everyone in the office. They're encouraged to use them during office hours. In meetings, I place a few in the centre of the table. They create an aura of creativity and stimulate the room. Does anyone know what this is? Has anyone used one before? Do you know what it is?
Oh my God. Is it a fucking vibrator?
Yeah.
Let me see the picture.
Well, it's a sort of vibrator.
I've never seen one before.
Well, I knew what it was straight away, which says it all. So. But I just thought that's hilarious. So if you are a woman, you will probably recognise the picture. Sometimes they look like that. Sometimes they look like a rose. But among the female community, they're kicking up a storm. That's all I'm going to say. If you haven't got one, let me know. I'll send you a link. Go and get one.
Link in description.
Link in description. But when I read it, I was like, well played, Ken, because that is productivity enhancer.
Fucking
reduces stress. I mean, it's all true.
It's all true.
So, I mean, if I worked for a business that provided them on company budget, sign me up. I'll close my business tomorrow. I'll go and work there today.
What? Better than saying you're like a family.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll create an aura of creativity and stimulate the room.
Oh God, I love it.
I was wondering if if Cheryl's got one, you're in trouble.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that.
So I just thought, well
so
done,
good.
Ken. His posts are brilliant. I think that's even from last month. I keep a backlog of these posts.
Yeah.
But if you don't follow Ken Cheng, go and follow him, because his posts are hilarious.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I like Ken Cheng.
Really funny.